Brigham Larson with Brigham Larson Pianos. We just finished this amazing piece. This is an absolutely gorgeous and unique 1888 Knabe that is completely rebuilt. And it is not only an awesome instrument that you'll hear, but it really is quite a gorgeous piece. We don't come across pianos with this level of beauty all that often, and it did not disappoint. Of course, it was not in this condition when we got it. It's been completely refinished, and I'll show you the guts here in a second that are totally rebuilt, and then I'll play it for you. This super cool piece. And by the way, I'll mention this right off. We've sold these pianos that we've rebuilt to people all over the country, from East Coast, West Coast, North, South, everywhere, and so it's totally doable to ship something so heavy, and so this furniture. I won't say fragile, but I mean, you don't want to bang it around. It's such beautiful veneer. It's super doable. It's surprisingly feasible to set up the logistics of shipping something like this. We've done it many times with great success. Okay, 1888. What is that? 130, over 130 years old, and totally redone. Let's first focus on the cabinetry. This beautiful cabinetry. This is pretty typical style of 1880s and into the 1890s. You saw a lot of this kind of carving. So having something like this restored would just be, I won't say unique, because that means one of a kind, but it's like, I mean, it's an unusual, rare art piece. Yeah, it's beautiful legs. Knabe was Baltimore. Lots and lots of piano builders on the East Coast in the 1880s, 1890s, all the way until the Depression, when things really started to, everything in the piano industry, like basically every other industry, just went kaput. Okay, let's check this out on the inside.
It's a cool music desk.
Yeah, this kind of snaps in here, opens. There's the decal. That's a replica decal of what was there before. So you could have it like that. There's little felt pieces that if you want to put music there, rest it there, or you can keep this closed like that and put your music there. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, let's check out the inside. So like I mentioned, it's totally rebuilt. And what all is entailed in that? It's a long, arduous process full of love and lots of fun. Yeah, full of love and lots of fun. Well, let's just leave that on for now. Okay. All right, so what we're looking at is completely rebuilt action. And what a beautiful rebuild job that is. Beautiful pin block. It's been sanded down. Got new tuning pins. All of them are torqued to between 100 and 120 pounds, which is the proper torque. All of these pieces of hardware that's original, we just sand them down and get all the corrosion off and buff them to this high polish. Same with like these bolts. That's all original. Doesn't matter that the bolts are polished, it just looks amazing. All the way to stuff like this. This little piece that's just looks super cool. So, okay, new tuning pins, new strings, we've got new dampers. All these hammers are brand new. The other components in the action have been totally rebuilt with like new pinning, new leather, new canvas and leather straps. All of those things are just in perfect condition, ready for another, hopefully 100 years. Become a family heirloom. And then down here, the trap work has been rebuilt, and everything is just in excellent condition. This is, I've often thought of the piano as like, and of course I'm totally biased, but I've often thought of the piano as the pinnacle of human achievement, because it's, I mean, it's just the complete package. You've got beautiful woodwork, artwork, you've got metalwork, and engineering at a very high degree. There's about 18 tons of tension in there, so that's, I mean, that takes some serious engineering. You've got all these different materials, felt and leather and cloth, and so you've got this amazing, beautiful object that's going to endure for 100 years, that's going to be beloved by the family, and I mean, and it all makes music, which is like the highest form of human expression and art. That is why the piano is the pinnacle of human achievement, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And this is a great example. I mentioned that. I mean, that's an idea I've toyed with for years, but this piano itself is like a perfect example of that very thing. Okay, it's got a really nice tone. Beautiful rich bass. Just a really nice, pleasing. Happy with how that piano turned out. Come in and try yourself. I think you'd be very pleased. It's kind of amazing to me, frankly, that something that's so old can sound that good and look this good. And with all the experience that I have with pianos, no doubt in my mind that it's going to last many, many decades to come. And this piano could be 200 years old and still be pretty reasonable instrument. Thanks for watching.